And then the big first fight that everybody wanted to see was the Khamzat fight. And I thought it was a great fight. I don't know. People are complaining about that fight. Why? Burns is like number 2 dude, and you have the young up and comer who what 11 fights? That was his 11th fight, maybe, or he had 11 fights already. His 5th fight in the UFC. He hadn't even had that many rounds. Hadn't even gotten punched in the face that much. Really? You guys are mad that he didn't finish him or didn't horse him around the ring? That was the first time that kid had seen some real fire, right? He really was in a dogfight. It was the first time. Every fighter needs to have that first experience because you're gonna have some fights. Hopefully, your trajectory will be picked in a way, and you'll have some management and coaches who can help you pick tough but beatable fighters. Up until a certain point, you're gonna be thrown into the dog pen, where everybody's just it's gonna be a dogfight, and he stepped in to that level with the serious dog. Go with Burns, and Burns is hungry, man. He's been out for a while. Everybody else is getting the attention. Everybody else is making the noise. People are probably coming to his gym to videotape other guys working out. He notices that stuff. He notices. Feels salty about it a little bit. It's like those used to be my cameras. He fought for a title, but I thought it was a good fight. I'm gonna share. I don't want to get in trouble, but I'm gonna share this thing. I'm gonna put it on small, and then this is like highlights from Bloody Elbow. Put this up. Back and forth, like they both landed some good stuff. Chimaev, I think, is still a little bit green with the stand up. He comes lunging in. He throws heavy, but after his combinations are done, he kind of stays there, and that's where Burns tagged him a few times, because he hung out in the danger zone. Gave up some opportunities. I think letting him stand up, make him pay. No free rides. Kick the legs until he gets up, or put him in the fence and beat on him. Don't let him get up. No free rides. You put somebody in a bad position, you keep them in a bad position until they get themselves out of it, or you finish them. That's my opinion. It's a fight. You don't have to be honorable and let them stand up. Not happening. If we get into a sword fight, if we get into a duel, guys, if we get into a duel and you trip and fall down, I'm not going to be like, whoops, that was an accident. Let's have a fair fight. You stand up. No. You got a sword. You're trying to kill me. I'm going to use that. Tough crap. You fell down. It's your problem. Okay? It's a fight, man. It's a fight. You gotta respect that fight. But Chimaev, he looked good. I thought he looked good. Burns looked amazing. I thought it was a great fight. We were lucky to see such a great fight. It was pretty cool that Burns would risk the fight against somebody like that. It's kind of dumb, It's kind of dumb, honestly, business wise. If you want to go straight business, we talked about this with Aljamain last week and staying down. You got to think business, because that's all they're going to think. They don't care about anything else. As long as they think about business. You better be thinking the same thing. And you just got to do what's best for your bank account and your career. And for them, for Burns, maybe he should have just said, sit this one out. I think it was a healthy risk, though. He dropped the ball. He didn't get the win. He came to win, though. He fought hard. I think it was a risk, mitigated risk. I think maybe in his head, he was inactive for a while, wanted the money, thought, yeah, this kid's tough, but he ain't ready. He's not ready. I'm going to smash him. And he was almost right. He was almost correct. Almost. Just, you're betting it all on 35 and it hits 36. Almost. Still lost. But it was a good fight. I think Chimaev won the fight, but I enjoyed it. It was good.